and welcome back to 30 Days of Teaching Abroad. We are on day 11 and we are going to continue discussing the interview process. Now, yesterday I talked about questions that your interviewers may ask you, and today I'm going to give you some questions that you can ask them because, like I've said this week, they're interviewing you, but you're also interviewing them. This is a partnership, baby. It goes both ways. This is the only time I ever want to do 50-50. So, number one question that you can ask: what support is in place for teachers who are first-year teachers and also teachers who have never lived abroad before? What do you have? Is there a mentor teacher type of program? Is the orientation week? Does the orientation week hit on this? What support do you have in place for teachers? Because it can be a very daunting, scary experience for some, especially if you're doing it alone and if you've never lived that far away from home, which is kind of like your comfort zone. So what support is in place for teachers? Professional development opportunities. Is there going to be a stipend for teachers? Is there going to be in-house workshops? What type of professional development opportunities do you have for your staff? I told you I got my notes. I don't want to miss nothing. What resources are available? And I mean like actual resources in the school. I told y'all there are some horror stories. I'm not going to say that it's all blueberries and butterflies. It is most of the time, but sometimes it can be real ghetto out here. It can be real ghetto in the international streets. So what resources? I'm talking about technology. What kind of smart board stuff is going to be in the class? Classroom decorations, or what kind of stores are available for teachers to get those things? Do I need to bring those to the States? Do I need to ship from the States or wherever I'm from? Do I need to have those things shipped? What resources? Because remember, you're moving your entire life, so you don't want to bog yourself down with things that you don't need. So make sure you ask what resources are available. And along with that, I put that. Also, the resources as far as like intervention teachers, right? Again, we are working with very diverse populations, and a lot of the students are going to be ESL learners. Are there intervention teachers, and how is that set up? What does that process look like? So make sure that when you're thinking about resources, you're thinking of it in a broad sense. Okay, number 4, ask about that workload. What are my weekly contract hours going to be looking like? When are meetings? What does PD look like? What do my team meetings look like? How did they structure that within the framework of their school? Because that may matter to you. Some people may not want to, doing all them extra hours or extracurricular activities, all of that, and some of y'all may really love that. So get very clear with them about the expectation on both sides. And then, if this is a bonus, if you can, ask to reach out to current staff. Maybe get an email, a Skype, a phone number, if you possibly can, and talk to somebody who's been there. Now, the chances of this person, kind of smooshing it over and making it seem like it's better than it is, are kind of high. I'm not going to lie. But it also gives you a good opportunity to ask some questions that you may not feel comfortable asking the people who are interviewing, right? Which is probably going to be the HR, the vice principal, the principal, all that. So if you can, that's an added bonus. Ask for the contact information of a current staff member. And that is it for today. The questions that you can ask the school as a teacher looking for a job abroad. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, like, comment, share with a friend, and don't forget to hit that follow button. We're getting closer and closer to 5K. I can taste it. So happy to be able to share all this information with you guys. So I will see you tomorrow for day 12.